Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're in the world today. Welcome back to my channel, Steph Does It. Tonight, I'm here at my rental. So, it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouse. I have a video on actually how I got this townhouse and how it actually ended up turning into a rental before I expected it. I mean, I purchased it with the intentions of it becoming a rental, and it became a rental within like 4 months of me purchasing it. I have my YouTube video explaining all of that. But anyway, so my tenants of 3 years just moved out. Well, one moved out in the summertime, and the other one moved out this past Monday, Martin Luther King. So Tuesday, I came out here to just evaluate to see how stuff was. Of course, you know, always, they left shit here. He left shit here. So I came in yesterday, and I collected all the stuff that was left behind. And, you know, the backyard was a hot mess, so you can't see because it's dark outside or whatever. But has a storage closet and stuff. But I thought I could put a light there. But anyway, this is the living room. I lifted all by myself. I lifted up all the carpet on the first floor. So all this right here was just carpet. Down in the hallway was carpet. This is the wash area, the washroom, the laundry room. That's the closet, and this is the half bath. I plan on taking out this vinyl, putting something that is gonna match with the laminate that I'm gonna put down. This is the bathroom. Like I said, I'm gonna lift up the vinyl, and put something else down that matches with the laminate that I'm gonna put down. So like I said, this is the living room. I'm gonna replace the ceiling fan because this is the original ceiling fan from when I first moved in to the house. So like I said, it's a 2-bedroom, 3-bath. So I'm putting ceiling fans in all 3 rooms. So this is some of the stuff that they left. Those 2 bags and that stuff over there, and this right here. And the backyard, of course, has like a recycle bin and a trash bin that's full of stuff. And like 3 or 4 trash bins full of stuff. This is the kitchen. So, all this stuff right here, the carpet, this right here is just the carpet and the padding for just the living room itself that I lifted up yesterday. And once this is thrown out, I have to go in and lift up this vinyl. It looks like it's laminate right underneath it, so I'm gonna have to probably lift that up. I'll probably just lay the vinyl on top of that, or the laminate on top of that. So, see, the appliances are all white. The refrigerator is a little outdated, but it works. I don't know if it needs to be replaced. I'm actually gonna hire a cleaning company to come clean this. Or I might end up replacing this. Shit is dirty. Or whatever. Probably like stainless steel. I don't know. Like I said, this is the kitchen. White appliances. Something basic. What other stuff? Garbage disposal and stuff. So here is the view from the kitchen to the living room, and then from the entrance, the hallway, and here is upstairs. So gotta lift this carpet up off the steps. The whole entire house is gonna be painted agreeable gray. It's a really popular color for rentals. And the wall that you see there that was green, I'm gonna paint that like a sky blue color. I found the perfect color to go with the agreeable gray. So all it is gonna be painted agreeable gray, except for the molding, of course, it's gonna be painted white. But gotta replace the filter. There's a whole bunch of dust bunnies up in there. So once I get all this stuff out, the next step is to just wipe stuff down, get the dust out. This is the smaller bedroom. Today is Thursday, January 21st, and I lift up all the carpet. I'm so out of breath. I lift up the carpet, cut it in pieces, lift up the carpet. This is the padding. I'm actually gonna put some trash bags so you see like the mountain of carpet downstairs. This is the bathroom right here. I'm actually gonna lift up this laminate. You probably can't see it. Lift up this laminate and put something else down. I'm gonna replace these light fixtures to something more modern. Same thing in here. Like I said, I'm gonna replace that, put like a ceiling fan and stuff. And this is the filter, not the filter, the air, the vent. Gotta clean that. Gonna replace the blinds with the blinds that you've seen downstairs in the kitchen. I like those blinds better. Attic is right here. It has this hallway closet. You can store like stuff in it. I normally just used to put my blankets and towels in there. This is the larger bedroom. Lifted up the carpet in here too. This was a job, guys. It was a job, but I'm so happy I was able to do it on my own. And this is the bathroom. Yeah, it's the bathroom. It's not that bad. Like I said, I'm not gonna clean it, but you know, I do have to. There are like some spots I have to go over with some Dawn and water, and just to remove the spots so that when I paint over it, the spots doesn't come through. This is me. This is the sink and stuff. I think I'm gonna keep this. I thought about adding something like around this mirror. I'm not too sure. I think this is pretty basic. Down here, this is why I thought about replacing this whole entire vanity because of this. But my dad said I could just have somebody just clean it really well and just get some like acrylic paint, I think he said, and just paint over it. So I'll see if I can get away with that, or at least like get like some, not laminate, but like, you know, little sticky stuff that you can lay down here just to cover it up. So probably like some marble, like sticker thingy to lay down there or whatever, so it looks appealing. I have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's to get the sealant to cover up these little cracks and stuff before I paint. Gotta actually throw this away too, or whatever. I forgot to take it out like now. Don't go to trash. But yeah, but I just wanted to hop on quick. I didn't want to record it from like when I got here Tuesday, and just to see what I was dealing with and stuff. But you know, this is okay. This is only like day 2 of the restoration and cleanup and stuff. So I'm really excited and looking forward to this process. Originally, I had planned to lay down the laminate and the carpet by myself, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the carpet. I'm actually gonna hire somebody to lay the laminate down. So I'm really excited. You see all the dust bunnies up there? Especially this fan. They did not keep the shit clean at all. And it was up to them to replace that air filter. And that's something that you want to make sure, the small little things you want to make sure that you put inside your lease. Like they're responsible for replacing batteries, light bulbs, air filters. I'm trying to think of what else. These are the little things you don't think about or whatever. But yeah, you want to make sure you include that in your lease if you're renting. So this right here, I'm gonna swap this out for something more modern. Same thing here. This is really retarded, like how it has like 3 lights here, and then it has a light right above the sink or whatever. But I want to brighten it up a little bit more. I can't wait to paint this agreeable gray. I feel like it's gonna pop. You know, this beige is nice and all, but I want to go with something more up to date. This green wall is the wall that I'm gonna paint. That blue color, I'm actually gonna do like a strip test on it just to see how it looks after I paint. So I wrote down a plan on like how I was gonna tackle renovating this house, and I'm executing it. I'm actually moving a lot quicker than expected. So yeah, I just want to get on here, just show you my progress. Really excited. So like I said, I'm new to property management and rentals and stuff like that, and I'm looking to grow my portfolio and expand my network, and eventually leave corporate America and just solely invest full time in real estate investing, whether that's fix and flip, wholesale, doing this or whatever, because I actually really enjoy it and stuff. So it's like I get the bags, get that padding, and then I gotta tackle these steps because right underneath the cuts is where it's stapled, so it's not gonna be as easy to lift up or whatever, but I'm gonna try to get that done or whatever, because this weekend I wanted to just, you know, just wipe down the house and stuff like that, get it prepped and ready to paint. And like I said, I'm gonna hire a cleaning company to come clean the appliances and stuff. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the fridge, but if it's still operational and stuff like that and they can clean it real good, I may just keep it or whatever. So yeah, so stay tuned, you know, along this journey with me and stuff. Hopefully probably tomorrow, if that's tomorrow, this weekend, it'll be daylight outside and you can see outside and stuff. So yeah, so welcome to my townhouse rental renovation. Stay tuned for the after. This is like the half before because you can get to see it how it was before. But you know, yeah. So this is actually, I think it's like 1075 or 1175 square feet total. You know, upstairs and downstairs. But anyway, let me go ahead and get the finishing up because I want to be out of here by a certain time. So I think there's a tool for this, but I don't have it. Lifting up carpet off the stairs is work. So there's staples underneath the freaking steps and in the corners and the creases and everything. So I took my razor and I cut in the crease and was able to lift it up. And there's like nails. So what I'm doing is pretty much just placing my hand on a piece of carpet where the nails aren't sticking out and yanking the carpet out of the steps, step by step. And I still got all that to go. And the padding, you know, as I yank it out the steps, I'm taking up the padding. But this is like some work. So what? 3 or 4 days later, finally got the freaking carpet up off these steps. I have to get the last piece that's up there at the very first top of the steps. But I was able to get through probably like 6 steps by just using a razor and a hammer. That's up there, but then the nails are just so digged, like, I guess, not digged, they were just so deep into the creases of the steps, it was hard. So my dad had told me to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get this tool. And y'all, this thing right here, I love it. I don't know if I scraped it off right here. I thought about taking it back, you know, after I finished using it, because I feel like I didn't need it, but I just love what this thing can do. Like, here's the steps, here's the carpet and the padding, so I need to go ahead and pick that up and throw it in the trash. And then I am going to sweep the steps and stuff really good. Same thing with upstairs. Kitchen, the last video you saw the trash. My boyfriend came and got all the trash and stuff out, and he took it to the dump and stuff. So, you know, I think I showed you all this in the last video. I had somebody come out and give me a quote on how much it is gonna be to paint the whole house. Yeah. And painting the whole house along with, I think it's moving so slow. Painting the whole house along with repairing some stuff, because it's like a hole over there. He quoted me $5,500, and I was like, God damn, that's a lot of money or whatever. But we have some people coming out tomorrow to give us some quotes. So if push comes to shove, I'm already planting it in my head that I may have to just prep everything and just paint it myself. You know, of course, with the help with family and friends. I got these 3 ceiling fans off of Facebook Marketplace. They're brand new, never opened. Hamilton Bay Larson ceiling fans. The color is bronze. I got all 3 of these for $150. I found a guy who was selling them on Facebook Marketplace, and he sells them out of his garage, and he has like a slew of different ceiling fans, light fixtures, everything you can think of that light bulbs can go in, he got. So luckily he had 3 sets of this right here. So like I told you, this ceiling fan is coming down, and the rooms upstairs are all getting ceiling fans in there. I just think that is just a good appliance to have in a house, especially like on cool days when, you know, the tenants, or you don't want to be, you know, have the AC on too high or whatever and stuff. You know, it's always good to have a ceiling fan. But yeah, so what I started to do with that tool I showed you, I started to lift up, I don't know what this stuff is or whatever. I just know that, you know, it's needed for like carpet. So I started lifting some of that up, and it's actually really hard to lift it up. So we have somebody that's going to lay down the laminate that I picked out all throughout the first floor of the house. So may just have them lift this up along with removing this if I can't get majority of it out. This right here has to be replaced. You can see I already started I cut out a perimeter that needs to be replaced. So I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna try to attempt to do it, but depending on how much the quote we get tomorrow for somebody to paint the whole house or whatever, may just have them just do that. If not, like I said, I'm putting it in my head that I gotta do it. So I wrote down a to-do list with the stuff that I gotta do and stuff. So, gotta go to Walmart, replace the air filters in the house, but they haven't been replaced for like 2 years, which explains why it's taken a while for the house to heat up. And I got here like around probably 2 o'clock. I don't know, but gotta get the air filter, gotta get the step stool. I know you guys seen the dust bunnies. There's dust bunnies on on the ceiling fan. This, I'm throwing it away, but I'm not actually putting the new ceiling fans up until I'm finished with painting. So I brought our vacuum out here, and I'm just gonna vacuum the what is this? The dust from the ceiling, from the vents and stuff, from around the doors and stuff like that. I'm gonna do that today, and then I'm also going to wipe down the walls and stuff like that to prep it to be painted, just in case, I may have to end up doing it. And I'm also gonna go to Home Depot, Lowe's, and get, I forgot, the guy told me what it is, but it comes like in a little tube, and it has like a piece that you attach to it to help squeeze it out, but to fill in these cracks right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that after I wipe everything down, because I have some of these cracks in the bathroom upstairs. So I'm gonna do that. I got these buckets of paint, guys. I'm gonna tell you this now, if you're like getting into real estate and you have like a business LLC registered with the state, go ahead to Sherwin-Williams and register your account for a business or commercial account. These buckets is like 5 of the gallons, and at Sherwin-Williams, it's like for a gallon, if you just were like just a regular person, it's like $78. So I got agreeable gray and eggshell, and I got a flat white for the ceiling. And for this right here, like I said, if I didn't have a commercial account, which I signed up for when I went and got it, I would be paying $78 for each gallon. So I actually got this bucket is actually 5 gallons, and with my discount, which is like 50, I think the guy said it was like 50% off, I only paid $28 a gallon, and that's for that. And for the white, I think the agreeable grade was 28 a gallon. So like I said, that's 5 gallons right here in this bucket. And this bucket is the white flat. That one was 25. So in total, I've spent $280 just for these 2 buckets. Sounds good and all that other good stuff. However, after I had somebody come out here and give me the quote, I asked them, was this enough paint to paint the house? And of course, it wasn't. So for the agreeable gray, I have to get 2 more buckets. And for the flat white, I have to get 1 more bucket. And for the high gloss white, which is what the borders and the doors are going to be repainted, I have to at least get a bucket of paint for that, because I'm going to need that to, like I say, get the corners, the borders, the doors, and stuff like that. So if I have time today, I'll probably go get that. So at least have that here. And another good perk with having a commercial account with Sherwin-Williams is you get 40 to 50% off on non-sale paint, and 50% off on like the appliances and supplies and stuff like that, such as brushes, tape, etc., etc. So I think that's actually pretty cool and stuff. So I'm happy I did that, and I think moving forward, when I go to like Lowe's and Home Depot, I'm going to establish a commercial account with them, since I have my business and stuff like that. So if you're just wondering what the requirements are, they just ask that you have like a business card, I guess, to show that it is you have a business. They ask for your business email, your business address, and your business phone number. I gave them my business phone number and my business email, which is right now is just a Gmail account. But I do plan on switching that over to Stephanie L.Bright at brightintentionslllc.com. Eventually, I'm actually just looking at some different companies and what they're charging for that, because that is a service you do have to pay for, along with the 1-800 number. But you don't need a 1-800 number. You can actually just get a business phone number, just use that for business purposes. But anyway, I know you guys see this door. I actually have to have this lock looked at, because it doesn't lock all the way. But this right here, I'm not really worried about. There's some material, not material, but there's like this paste that I can order off of Amazon that will help clean this up really good. So I'm going to actually order a few cans of that or whatever to help with wiping down the doors and stuff like that, prepping it for paint. But this is, I don't know what day, but yeah. So this is one of the filters in the house. And this hasn't been changed in like 2 years. And like I said, I put it in my tenant's contract. I mean, at least that they're responsible for changing this. And you guys, like I said, I've been in here for like 2-3 hours, and it was taking forever to heat up. And I think this is the reason why. It's caked in dust. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, took a picture to see what exact size filter I need. So when I go to Walmart, I can grab it. I think it's only 2 vents that I need to replace, this one and this one upstairs. But it is so important, y'all, to replace these. And also to clean out if you have like a wash and dryer, well, a dryer set up in your house, it's also clean out. It's also good to clean out the filter that is emptied. Normally you can find that the pipe or the little, I don't know what it's called over there. I just know when I bought the house that they had somebody clean that out for me so that everything flows as it should. But this is the filter. This is where it goes at, and it plugs right in there. So I'm gonna leave this open because before I put the new filter in there, I want it to just vacuum up in there and just wipe it down. So, like, this is crazy. And you see how when you don't clean it, all the stuff just cakes up everywhere. If you don't replace it, it cakes up everywhere. But making progress.